Okay, now it's working. It wasn't working for a there. We're back. Turn the light on. There's no place sleeping on Jay's bed. Yeah, Red's still being weird, so I got to have the gate up still. Oh my gosh. Oh, lose my voice a bit. That's great. And there we go again with the gate being a bitch. Now it's gonna be the interesting part. Trying to bring the beds into place. So let's get able to set you guys up there. Once again, oh shit. This is not mine, so I have no control over it. Now I'm ready. This girl's up in a ball. One name. No, that's bad. Bless you. Hanging those nuts. I thought it was a smush. Scared Raven out of her sleep. I'm sorry, did I scare you? Just gonna pick up a stack of them. It's not bad. Just like hard and small. It's not too bad. All things considered. Okay. Probably like half a cat worth of fur getting that shoe. Alright. Alright, that's another thing that's clean, I guess. Alright. I know, you got the stove from the summer. I'm so sorry. You do. Where are you? Nobody ever ripped this right off here. Oh, there you go. Go! Go! So, back to the other two lids. You can see, that's the sharp piece on that top lid there. That's the lid I have to get replaced because I almost cut myself on it even through a winter jacket. So that's just wonderful. I'm very grateful that no other damage occurred. So a lot of times, okay, Bruno's barking already. It's only 4 in the morning. Odd, but okay. A lot of times the tabs will break off the handles, but there's, interestingly enough, not even spots on these particular solids for the tabs to go in. And yeah, then, oh, there's a little notch, I guess, so it makes it more durable. It doesn't break off like my other bin had it happen with those segments. But those ones were not the fault of the shipper. Those just happened from your storage. Yeah. A lot of times it'll happen with these type of bins though is in shipping. A lot of times like either the tops of these will crack or the very bottom bin will get smashed from just being thrown around. Thankfully none of that occurred. Thankfully all that has to happen is I need a new lid because it's a safety hazard. So I'm going to probably just set that lid aside until the new one arrives and message, or if the seller even messages me about it. I'm like, my guy, this is kind of a safety issue. I mean, if worse comes to worse, I guess I can just put tape over it, but ideally, especially because, you know, I spent not exactly a small amount of money, but just because of the size of the bins on these, so I would like to make sure that I get my money's worth. Or at least, at the bare minimum, get a discount off this. Because otherwise, I don't want to have to be that guy, but I'm gonna have to put a review stating the issues. We'll see what comes out of that. Yeah. Something about every time we get something shipped from UPS, their shit gets broken. And you know it's mainly Amazon's fault. Because, especially the little boxes. As someone who worked in the warehouse, I can attest to the fact that people throw light boxes just because speed is key, okay? I'm not saying that it's encouraged, people just did it. So, unfortunately, that is how shit gets broken, and I'm like, wow. But yeah, so, was this particular binge thrown? It didn't, the box outside, the exterior box looked fine. There was no way to protect the inside though, and it came in its original box. That would be on the actual company that makes the bins fault for not putting backup material in there. Not the seller's fault in terms of that part. But as for how shit like this happens, that is from not being careful with removing the box. So the actual pieces of plastic were inside the box left over from that. So we'll see what comes out of that. Hopefully soon. I'll be able to get a new lid for that because that'd be great. So I really like that it's got this foam. This blue foam here helps keep the elements out better, which is great for the interim because basically right now I don't have any sort of climate control bizno in like the house or even the garage, which I am not putting these ones in there because that's also how bins break. Which is why I had to take some of the bins inside because apparently years of being out in the garage caused some of the locks to start to rust. Well, not locks, they're latches technically, but that was interesting discovery. So those ones had to get brought inside for protection purposes. But this is all reasons why I'm investing in a little bit more per month storage unit to get climate controlled. And also, great thing I discovered, hashtag not an ad, when you get a U-Haul storage unit, if you get a truck as well, which is basically going to help, like, get things to the unit, you get the first month free. Well, it turns out that's because the truck is the same amount as a 1 month rent of that unit. That's how you get first month free. So technically, I mean, you are, but you're not saving money. I'm like, hey, whatever. I don't know. I'm not gonna complain too much about that one. Hey ho. Yeah. I've like recommended like a 15-footer, and I'm not sure how that's gonna work. Back it up, like. All I really need to do is back it into the driveway, get the bins from the garage in there first, because those are the heaviest ones, and they always say put the heaviest things in first, and then probably these big clear ones are going to go in the middle, then the lightest stuff in the very front, then we'll unpack it that way, and then I told my one friend, who was the original roommate, I told her that if she ever needed to like store anything, I wouldn't mind. I know she's in a bit of a pickle right now. So try to help her out as much as I can. Yeah, so some interesting things are occurring. 2023 is going to be a very eventful year, guys. And I know that right now there's not many people hearing my message right now, but let me tell you, I'm grabbing this year by the horns, guys. This is gonna be my year. This is gonna be my year, guys. It's gonna be great. My horoscope is correct from what I read the very beginning of the year. This is gonna be a very fruitful year for us Pisces, okay? It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It didn't exactly start off too smooth, but we're proceeding from there. We got past January. January was a bit rough. February has been going all right. I'll say it's been a mixed bag. This month has been quite the mixed bag, but hey-ho. Just keep on manifesting great vibes, and we should be fine. But anyways, that's enough chit-chat. Let's get on with the business. Raven, you almost got your head smacked. Jeez. What are you doing? Good. Alright. So basically, everything except for gone to this little box that has got, like, emergency tape. Apparently shorts. It's got shorts in there too. And okay, these things can go in there. This is fragile. This goes to the thing. If you've seen the box that's on top of the old the mattress that's going to replace my current mattress, that long white box that's on that is next to closet. That's the new mattress, and then the box that's on top of that is the thing that goes with this. Guys, I love the idea of an indoor garden, and I love the idea of growing my own fruits and vegetables, and this is just how I'll be able to start in a place that gets winter. So then I also don't have to worry about the rabbits munching. I get it, rabbits gotta eat, but hey, don't be eating my crops. Don't eat my food. Get your own food. But yeah, hey, it's also great since this will be an apartment complex, which I'm hoping there's an elevator, because that'll also make life easier. I'll have to ask about that one, if there's an elevator or not. I just know so far, basically moving from one suburb to another. this next suburb that I'm gonna be living in is technically more like a village. Like it's not as small as like Kenmore, but it's still a village. So I'm like I know it wasn't as big about the current suburb I live in. That's because there's a town, a city, and north. Kind of hard to figure out what exactly area. The next one, there's pretty much only a village, and so I'm gonna keep it as big as possible for the next place. I'm not really gonna talk too much about the area, but it is a nicer area. So I gotta admit, not that there's anything wrong with the current area I live in. The current area I live in is pretty nice too, but the people tend to have a little bit more money and stuff. More eastward of the division line. There we go. And also another thing, I'm not really gonna be like I know here I did a lot of like outside shots. Probably not really gonna be doing that because number one is an apartment complex. There's not really any lawn to use really, and number two, it's an apartment complex. I don't want people knowing what the outside looks like, because then they'll give people a hint. Like, at least this place, it's just an average house. It's just a house. It looks like other houses. They're all cookie cutters. You know what I'm saying, guys? And I do still have to mention to my roommate that I'm a vlogger. I have to make sure she's aware that I'm a vlogger. But, I'll do that after I become full-time. Oh, Raven has come to join us. Hi. Are you feeling neglected? Apparently. Yes? You end up being in the way again? Oh, why are we tall? Why are we tall? Then after the bins, I gotta go brush my teeth because I actually dozed off a bit for like 4 hours without doing that, and now my mouth feels gross. Alright, trying to figure the best place for you guys. That Raven won't knock you guys over. That's my pot! That should work for now. Hey, that's my butt. Raven's headbutting my butt. Alright. Now to figure out which boxes to start with. Obviously, bin-wise. Jeez. I think probably left it in start one down the couch. So. Ouch. You're in the box. It is empty. It is. Empty box. Actually, I think it was more than 4 hours fell asleep for. Fell asleep at 9. What was it? 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Oh, that's like 5 hours. Woke up at like 2. So that's like 5 hours of just I was dozed off for then. Yeah. Anyways. Any other empty boxes? This is this and that. It's easy to move. Gotta have so much carpet in the kitchen again. Oh. Guys, a thing happened. A thing happened. Bye. So you know how the light was already a little bent. Now it's very bent. Because I threw that box and accidentally hit that, and then the football was swinging. But that's not what bent it. There was a box that bent it. Oh boy, let's see if the light works still. Well, that's a miracle. Okay. Doesn't seem too safe. All that. Not an angle. Even more than it already was. Shoot, man, how's it already almost half an hour? I try not to make these too long at a time for the sake of my phone's battery life. So, see you in part 2.